How you break up with me and then now you see what it is and you went and did all of this as a man?
Well, what if the man was doing?
Nah, listen, man ain't going for that.
I feel bad though because I feel like don't just count women back like that. I want you back, nigga, because I felt like
because you went and saw what was out there. And now that you single, you go mess with another dude who won't commit to you, who doing all that other that you could have still been doing with your husband.
Facts.
You know, sometimes though, there's certain relationships that have too much that happen, and it's hard to bounce back
but
from.
You gonna deal with him now? You somebody work.
Just like Cheyenne Brand.
Gonna hit hard, bid, and women gonna feel this one.
Yes, sir.
Feel what I'm saying on this one.
Sir.
Make it make sense, females. Make that make sense. What I'm talking about tonight, because you ain't got no comeback for this one. The comments gonna be low. There ain't gonna be a lot of girls talking about this. Gonna be all the niggas. Nigga, you right?
If I had a relationship with a man and we had a kid and we didn't work out, like there's a little part of me that wishes, damn, like I want to have a family. I don't want to have a broken family.
You ain't been in that, so
but I haven't, so I don't know. I don't know. But I do have best friends that are single mothers, and I do know the situations. You know, I'm around women a lot, and I'm around women that tell me their unvarnished thoughts.
You don't have enough sample size to know.
Okay, I can respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can
respect
like that.
One or two.
I know a lot.
That want to still be with them.
Yeah.
Well, but most likely they broke up with him, right? So as a man, ego, how you break up with me and then now you see what it is and you went and did all of this as a man? Like, we ain't feeling that.
What if the man was doing?
Nah, listen, man ain't going for that. You broke up with me, right? Because that's what the statistics say. Women usually break up with the man.
But what was the man doing to get broken up with?
It don't even matter. Whatever
it does matter, Paul.
All right. Whatever.
Why do women always lead to what did the man do? Like, the women play no part in the relationship? Come on.
Was doing. Now you want me back? All right, I did all this, but you want me back now? Like, you feel what I'm saying? You want me back now?
I feel bad though, because I feel like don't just count women back like that. I want you back, nigga, because I felt like
because you went and saw what was out there, and this is what women do. This is 100%. Like, you get with your husband who probably messed around, right? And it happens, you know, or the woman messed around. Let's say the husband messed around.
Okay.
Now, y'all divorced. Then, now that you single, you go mess with another dude who won't commit to you, who doing all that other that you could have still been doing with your husband.
Facts.
And you deal with him.
A lot of chicks feel like it's greener on the other side. It ain't, ladies. You get with that next guy, he probably gonna be worse than the dude that you with, possibly. It's always a risk that you take.
Make it make sense. Do it make sense? That don't make sense, right?
Right, but I also
now you go ahead with him, you sexing him down, but he ain't committing to you. When you got a dude who committed to you, got a whole house, kids and everything, but you want to deal with him.
Sabotage.
Make it make sense. Now you want him back. Does it make sense what I'm saying now?
I get what you're saying.
Now who why would I want to get back with you?
Yeah, it's done at that point.
Right? Why would I want to get back with you? We could have worked this out, but you want to go, this is what you really wanted. You wanted to do that, but I was the one that was willing to deal with you, and hopefully you could deal with me, because like maybe I did mess up, but I wasn't leaving you. You left me.
That is true.
But now you get into a situation to where you dealing with that with another nigga that don't commit to you.
Yeah, that's the syndrome where a lot of women feel like they can do better. They feel like they can do better than their baby daddy, and that's not the case, man. You've been with this guy for years. He's been providing for you, been creating a great lifestyle. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the guys don't even cheat, man. Some women go out there and want to dip just off of him not being emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. He's always busy, just stupid reasons. You go out there, you get put on the carousel, then you want to hop back into the family life. It does not work like that. I'm gonna be honest. I think when you find that person, you create that bond and you build with them, you need to stay with them for real, because it ain't easy out here in the streets.
Make that make sense.
Well, I would say that sometimes there's a So right. You don't want to hear what I have to say.
You ain't got nothing to say, I don't think. I think I done quieted a lot of that down.
No, I would say, like, obviously I don't have kids and I'm not married.
But you understand what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. And I feel like, sometimes though, there's certain relationships that have too much that happen and it's hard to bounce back
but
from.
But you gonna deal with him? Now you somebody work.
Just like Cheyenne Brand.
Now you just gonna be somebody work. He ain't committing to you, but you having sex with him, and he got other girls, and he telling you
crazy.
But you gonna deal with him.
Crazy.
Make it make sense. Make that make sense, because that's exactly what goes on.
I don't know what goes on.
Oh, so you know these other situations, but you don't know the situation that I'm talking about? You don't have girls that's in that situation? I do get what you're saying.
Yes, I do. I do know what you're saying.
I thought so. You do have girls in that situation. A lot of them probably.
Not a lot.
Man, it's a lot of girls in that situation. Yeah. Now you feeling like an idiot. Because now you want to come back to him because he wasn't going to leave you, even though he messed up, but he wasn't never going to leave you.
And ladies, once you get out there and you start busting it down for other guys, and your previous guy finds out, and you tell him about the situation that you possibly had, or he done heard about it or seen something, that dude ain't gonna accept you back. And if he do, he ain't gonna treat you the same. He ain't gonna look at you the same. You breaking a bond that y'all had for so many years. I'm not saying that a dude should go out there and cheat. I'm not advocating for that. But at the same time, women need to understand the nature of what's possible with the guy. Guys are very visual creatures. They like looking at other women. But if you breaking up a home just to see what's out there, to dibble and dabble, you're going to get way worse than what you got at home. I'm telling you that right now. The grass is not always green on y'all side, because you're going to get sent to the wolves. There's going to be a lot of wolves out there that want to test the waters, that want to tear them cheeks up. And then you're going to get torn up, and then you ain't going to get no commitment because you're dealing with professional wolves. Now, see, your husband is a baby wolf possibly. He going out there, he possibly cheating. He trying to do his thing. He can't do it like he want to do it. You go out there in them streets, or you gonna get a real bad wolf. And this man gonna have you feeling some type of ways, but guess what? You ain't gonna be able to keep him. So
yeah, it's getting crickets around here. It's
because
crickets around
no,
here.
It's not
it's
crickets.
Crickets around here.
It's not crickets.
Damn.
Because you think that because a man because you
some shit.
You think that because a man is never gonna leave you, that's the best thing that a woman can have going.
All right, we'll deal with that then.
And some people rather deal with that than deal with a man who was half committed. No, because nobody wants to be married to.
You could have dealt with that to the nigga that was going to take care of you the rest of your life.
Facts.
And your kids.
I mean, I would hope he would still take care of his children, and he probably still take care of her too.
He ain't doing it.
But I bet you that I bet you that the man is still taking care of the woman still, because child support. So the woman is still taken care of, and she gets to go mess with whoever she wants. And maybe he's her
child support too.
Huh?
A lot of guys that ain't paying child support too.
Right, but I'm saying that there's a lot that are, and so they are still.
What's your argument to the situation?
Yeah, because she damn near seems like she's advocating. She's like, hey, well, you still got to pay child support. The woman still gonna get taken care of, and she can do her thing. That's not cool though, Azar.
Because you ain't answered none of that. You
I don't have an argument. I'm gonna keep it real.
Because you know that's
I don't have an argument. I never been in the situation.
Trying to change the subject.
No,
it don't matter. You ain't been in none of the situations we talked about tonight. But you had an answer for it. You ain't got an answer for this though.
I don't have an answer for a lot of things.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think I'm right. I don't think I have an answer for everything, Paul. I don't know a lot.
But you don't have to. You've seen a lot, and you've heard a lot, and you've been around a lot.
Yes.
Just like you said, I got homegirls. You got homegirls like this too. What's the answer?
Yeah, I just said that. I said that I have seen that before for sure. I've also seen men who get with women and they get broken up with because they were doing dog shit. And then they go out and they see all the options and they're like, damn, I missed what I really had.
That rarely happens.
No, it doesn't. Every man I've ever been with, you can mark my words on this thing, wants to still be with me. Every single man, they have to be blocked.
Who broke up?
I broke up with them. Okay. But they were cheating and doing dog shit, like I said. Okay. And they still want to be with me.
You chose them.
That's normal.
You just said it wasn't normal, Paul.
No, what I said was the girl breaks up, go messes around with another dude who gonna treat you like some work, won't commit to you.
I get what you were saying, but I had a different scenario. You keep bringing that back. I had a different.
You had a commitment and he fucked up, but he wasn't never gonna leave you. And he was gonna take care of you and he was gonna be by your dying bed and all that. Where him, if something happened to you, he ghost.
Yeah, he goes to the next one.
Regardless of what y'all been through, he gonna be right there in your sick bed by your side, make you some soup, bring you some whatever you need. He was still gonna do that regardless of whatever he did wrong. He was gonna be right there. But when you get sick with him, man, he taking some money else to Vegas. Like, oh, she's sick. She dead weight. Let me go over here.
That's real.
Let's keep it real.
Bruh, y'all really think about that. That's exact, man. Once you inside that wheel, he just gonna slot you out with somebody else. Paul just said a real thing right there if y'all really pick that up. When you ain't available, he gonna just find another one. But your husband, you always available to him. You always gonna be the main and first person. You feel me? Even if he is doing a little side dirt, you still gonna be the main first person in every situation. But in that situation, man, you about to just get put on a second string.
Regardless, he was gonna still boom, boom. You know what? Damn, my bad. Boom, man, I got you. Let me tuck you in. Boom. See,
Listen.
That's real.
No, you think.
I won tonight. I won tonight. Ooh, I said some real.
He
said some real.
No.
Yeah, I said some real tonight.
You won tonight.
I definitely won tonight. This gonna hit hard. Men and women gonna feel this one.
Yes, sir.
Feel what I'm saying on this one.
Sir.
Make it make sense. Females, make that make sense. What I'm talking about tonight. Because you ain't got no comeback for this one. The comments gonna be low. There ain't gonna be a lot of girls talking about this. Gonna be all the niggas. Nigga. Right.
Like
It ain't gonna have no females.
Like at the end of the day, though, all I'm saying is sometimes women don't want to just stick by a man's side. That's just like
that's normal. We used to that.
Yeah, there's women who don't want that. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know because I've never been in this situation, so I can't speak on it. I don't fucking know. Cool. You're right. You got it. You won. Would you like
any man you ever been with that you want to be back with? Never.
Fuck no. Every man
never
I
want to break up and never
no,
get back?
baby,
Really?
because let me tell you why. My grandma taught me always to leave anywhere, even if the person is foul, smelling like roses. I have always, and I believe in karmic debt, and this is why I say that. Every relationship I've ever been in, I put my best foot forward. I've always been loving. I've always been giving. I've always went the extra mile. And I promise you, any ex I have, I promise you they're not gonna say otherwise.
Right, let me tell you why Azar is slightly lying. She's already told a story previously of her ex that she caught multiple times cheating, doing a lot of bullshit, and she was still with him. Now, just because you did the final leave, you still took him back for the bullshit. So you were in situations that you did not like, but you still stayed. So technically, she's kind of telling the truth, but not telling the truth at the same time. Because probably when the straw that broke the camel's back, once that time was up, yeah, she was gone and she didn't come back. But while you were in the situation, you were still taking a whole lot of, you can call it trauma, you can call it, trials and tribulations that you were dealing with that you didn't want to. So yeah, that's like a half truth what she's doing right now.
Can really stand on that. I am a very loving, giving woman, period. I'm not a taker. I'm very mindful. I'm very want the best for this man so much that I'm willing to do everything, and I will not leave you. It will take me so much. You have to really beat me down. So a man that beats me to my lowest point and I'm just so sad and I'm just so down bad and everyone can see it, it's then I walk away because I'm I just can't live like this anymore. Yeah. And when I walk away, I'm happier because I feel good. And that man feels horrible and his life starts going down the fucking drain because he realizes everything that I did for him, everything that I put into him.
I will say this about you. You have grown a lot as a person. And I haven't been knowing you that long. But before we got together as a podcast, I watched a lot of their other stuff.
Yeah.
And seeing how you talked and seeing how you came across. You've grown a lot, and this is refreshing hearing how you've come a long way as a grown woman. And by the way, your hair looks amazing, by the way.
Oh,
I know you just got it all done. I forgot to compliment you at the beginning.
Thank you. Like, it's waterproof hair.
I wasn't even about to say that.
It's waterproof. It's my natural hair. I decided to just go natural.
Yeah. I haven't seen this style yet, but it looks amazing and everything. But I just wanted to tell you that as
thank you, I appreciate that.
Matured in this space, like your conversation and your attitude towards everything it's become refreshing, because like I've seen stuff before I had a chance to meet you.
Oh, he risen.
That was like, oh damn.
But I want to say this though, because some people come and they're like, oh, I seen your clips. You're so different now and you changed and you obviously were checked, right? Growth. But the thing is like a lot of that is not true though, because a lot of those clips were like clickbait, and it was like someone trying to rage bait me into saying certain stuff. It's like how me and you had this conversation. I was heated about certain things and I was passionate, right? But I'm not mad at you. I'm not yelling at you. It's just, you know how I am, and you know how you are. No, but listen to what I'm saying. I can contribute a lot of and I genuinely mean this. I can contribute a lot of how I interact on this podcast with you versus my other one because of you, and because you, although you be coming at me crazy, you're still very respectful towards me, and I still feel like it's a really safe space to be who I am as a woman, and I feel like I can flourish. I feel like in other spaces you don't always.
Yeah, they doing a lot of love riz right now. We're gonna leave it right there. I love their energy together though. I'm not gonna lie. You could tell, man. You could tell when a woman is around you, how she, like, you just see the level of respect that she gives to Paul. The appreciation for sure. I love that. But yeah, Paul Pierce was definitely telling the truth about baby mama situations when they feel like they can do better. You know, they go out there, have a good time, they want to come back. It's crazy, man. Usually the only time that really works, man, is if a guy leave and he possibly want to double back and come back with his girl, especially if she is infatuated with him and he just don't want to cheat on her. So he say, hey, I'm just going to leave and just do my thing and just be single for a while. And if they end up having to come back together, that's different. But if a woman go out there and want to get on the cock carousel, ooh, that's going to be a hard train to jump off of, because that guy ain't going to be willing to pick up that ticket. He going to say, man, you might as well stay on it. But let me get y'all thoughts on this, man. Y'all already know it's the Truth After Dark podcast with Paul Pierce, Azar Fareed. Man, I love the both of them, man. I really appreciate listening to both of them. Make sure y'all like this video, comment below. This is your guy, JayBReacts. And until next time, y'all, peace.